Bienvenue au Paul Ricard. The French circuit is new to the Porsche Supercup calendar, which brought an extra dose of support from the fans eager to see our local drivers.
I'm very happy to be here for the French GP in Castellet in Paul Ricard. It's my home race. I live only 1 hour from here, and just to meet all the French people here who support me also in social media, it's really crazy, and I will give everything tomorrow for the race.
Some of the 32-strong field of drivers know the circuit from other Porsche One Make series. For example, Frenchman Florian Latour in car number 13 for CLRT.
For this weekend, the first things to deal with is this hot weather. It's hard to manage tires. The key is for sure the track limit you have to play with and not to go over, but if you are not playing with, you are not in the game.
Also in the game this weekend were the two Australians, Stephen Grove and Aaron Love, who are competing as guest drivers for Team Martinet by Almeras. They were joined on the track by Ariel Levy, making his second start for Huber Racing after Silverstone, and Leonardo Caglioni for Ombra Racing. The practice was a lively session with constantly improving best times, spins and a red phase in which, among other things, several bollards had to be collected. You could tell that the drivers were really pushing their limits. Rookie Bastien Bous from BWT Lechner Racing delivered the best practice time.
A tight session, obviously, hot, warm, everything you can have in one session, I guess, red flags as well.
Qualifying on Saturday lunchtime also started with bollard bowling and 2 red phases for cleaning. As a result, there was a lot of traffic chasing their best times in the last minutes of the session. In the end, Bous secured pole ahead of Marvin Klein, Harry King and Dylan Pereira. Since Klein was demoted due to a grid penalty in the previous race, all 3 BWT Lechner cars would start from the very front. Pink power.
You know, I made 1 error on my first tyre set. We lost time in the pits, and then we had a splitter fall off on the straight, which we lost even more time. So I went on track with only 2 laps remaining. The team said you've got to make it count, which we did. P2 and a 1, 2, 3 for the BWT Lechner Racing, so it's going to be good to start around my teammates tomorrow.
But at the start of the race on Sunday, not all the Lechner teammates did so well. Pereira, of all people, did not hit the best possible start, and Larry Tenforder went past him.
Yesterday quali we still had to find a bit of time, so we came from really far, but in a good way, and we keep fighting. Thank you for the great battles. Looking forward to the next races.
The whole field was tight in the first corners, too tight in the case of Pro-Am Aaron Mason and rookie Luke Hartog. After their collision, the safety car had to come out. Immediately after the restart, Heinrich squeezed past Pereira, who had Marvin Klein breathing down his neck for the rest of the race. After everyone in the leading group had sorted themselves out, there was some interesting battles for position in the middle of the field. This is the kind of racing the fans want to see. In the end, Bous was the winner of the day, as his overall win also brought him victory in the rookie classification, ahead of Maurice Schöring and Lorcan Hanafin.
It's about finishing every race as good as possible, and with the P3 and P1 in the last 2 weekends, we are in a good steam at the moment, so hopefully we can keep it on for the next round.
In the Pro-Am classification, Roar Lindland took the win ahead of the overjoyed Frenchmen Clément Mathieu and Stéphane Denoir. Drivers and teams now have a month to recover before the final 3 races of the anniversary season. The triple header kicks off at Spa-Francorchamps. The Ardennes roller coaster has always delivered spectacular races. Make sure to join us again.